doesn't actually matter where Zelda goes. She's not getting out of Hyrule. And then it also raises a question of, all right, we're just gonna get Din's Fire before we actually do anything else. It also raises the question of, what were the guards doing? Like they see Zelda fleeing with Impa on horseback. No one thinks something's up. No one thinks to be like, huh. No one said anything about Zelda going for a horseback lesson today. Should we be concerned? And then they see Ganon just 5 minutes later running behind her. Questions? No one's like, this seems normal. Actually, no, no one's like this. Everyone probably was like, seems normal. Must be Tuesday. I don't know. I just don't know. All right, so we've got Din's Fire. That's gonna be helpful. Now let's move on to the cavern. Nah, not that. I was gonna say the Cavern of Time. Like, wait, no, that's a different video game. Yeah, no. Din's Fire is the super useful one. Like, if you need a spell that's gonna be useful, it's going to be Din's Fire. You know what? Let's just get caught and spit out of the gate and just not care. Do. Okay. Do I want to? No. So I was thinking we could do the shooting gallery again. Let's just not. Let's just not. All right, Temple of Time. Actually, you know what? Just going back to the where did Zelda go? Impa Zashika. Zelda takes on the Sheikah ways. There's probably some like hidden underground in Kakariko Village that we'd bought enough time for Impa to take Zelda to, and they just hid out. Although they were still running in the direction of Lon Lon Ranch. So maybe it was just like a diversion tactic of like, oh hey, yeah, so if Ganon knows his stuff, he's gonna be like, she's gonna take the princess to Kakariko Village. That should be the first place I look. And instead, she goes off towards Lon Lon Ranch. So Ganon's probably like, the ranch. Well, now I gotta follow her. Because I don't know where she's going. And then us stalling Ganon probably gave them enough time to be like, okay. We have escaped our pursuer. Let us go in through the forest. We know enough of a way through the Lost Woods to get to Goron Mountain. And then we'll just climb down the mountain. I guess. I don't know. It makes sense in my head. Someone... You know what? Someone should actually, I wonder if anyone has actually like done a video addressing this or anything, but I feel like this is definitely one of those things that should be like brought up and like a theory was done on it. And where am I now? Seriously, this has got to be like super trippy. You went to sleep. Okay, so the last thing you remember is you opened a big giant door. You pulled the sword from the stone, and instead of becoming King Arthur, well, actually, you would have already have been Arthur. Instead of becoming the King of England, you see Ganondorf being like, "Thank you for opening the door of time. Now I can go into the spirit realm." And then you wake up in this weird blue area. And this guy is just expositing on you. This old bald guy. Seems kind of weird. Oh. And you're an adult. You are an adult. You have new clothes. Some of which are underclothes. What's this guy been doing? You've been doing weird stuff to me in my sleep for 7 years. Okay. So I know that Nintendo really has kind of like just been like, hey, we put out a timeline so that there's actually a timeline and people can stop being like, where does this go? Like are these games connected? Is there a timeline? Nintendo, what's the timeline? Like what's the thing? Like, Nintendo never thought, hey, let's have all these games be connected. They were just like, hey, we're just having separate games. It's the same story, just told different ways. Being that there is a canon timeline now, the fact that Rauru is like only one worthy of being the hero of time can pull the Master Sword from the stone. What about Link to the Past? What about Twilight? What about every single other one of these incarnations of Link? They're not hero of time. They're, you know, the hero of Hyrule, the hero of Twilight, the hero of trains. Why can they pull the sword? I know the like the real reason is because it's like, you know, they're all reincarnations of the same spirit. the Link from Twilight Princess is still going to be the Link from Ocarina, who's still going to be the Link from Link Between Worlds. Like, they're all essentially, like, the spirit is the same. So if one is the hero of time, the other is going to be the hero of time. But it's still kind of a, hey, wait a minute. Let's nitpick. Because words are important. Words matter.